are you today? You're watching Atlanta & Company. I'm Christine Pilara. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, don't tackle a painting project by yourself. Not a good idea. Leave that to the pros at Flawless Painting. Scott Chaucer, owner of Flawless, is here to explain. Sounds like I've been into the sauce. I haven't. Flawless Painting. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How
Thanks for
are you
having
today?
me. I'm doing great.
Sounds like you've been busy this morning. It's all of our Atlanta & Company viewers calling.
It's crazy, yes.
Crazy
but
in a good
everything's
way.
going wonderful. Definitely owe a big thanks to the show.
Well, good. Well, let's take a deep breath. I know, literally, it's just been running in on appointments. You know, the company has been in business for so long, and that says a lot. You know, you're not just this company that you don't know where these painters have come from. You can't test their reputation. You don't have a findable office. I mean, Flawless Painting has really stood the test of time in Atlanta. So tell us about how you started.
Yeah, we have, and you know, what's great about it is building the relationships we have over the years. But we got started, you know, back in early 2000, 2001, you know, really painting one house at a time. After I got downsized from corporate America, you know, I felt that Atlanta needed a good custom home painter. It was one of those things that I love to do, see the transformations, see how nice you can make people's homes, whether it's inside or outside. And I realized that, you know, for custom painting, it's entirely different than new homes being painted, which at that time, Atlanta was booming. The marketplace was just booming. There was new neighborhood after new neighborhood. But one of the things I think was missing was a real good custom home painter that paid attention to the customer's needs and details. And that's what I'm about. We're really customer oriented, building those relationships. And over the years now, 10, 12 years later, here we are. You know, we still get calls, which is great. For us, and it's a treat to say that we get calls continuously from, you know, customers and then their relatives and their friends and lots of referrals, and that's how we built our business.
Absolutely, and I will say I probably could write the list of what separates you from the competition. Well, one of the things, because Scott painted our guest bedroom, or master bath. I'm like getting confused. But one of the things that I would say separates you is that attention to detail, because especially, I mean, the list goes on, but your crews were so conscientious about covering everything up, doing the job. Well, let me tell you, I could definitely tell the rooms where we got Joe Schmo off the street to paint versus Scott's painting crews with 11 years of experience. And then Scott coming out and saying, Christine, let's go over the colors, and your staff, your consultations are amazing because, as you always say, you don't want to have to do the job again.
No, absolutely. And those are the things that we, you know, our slogan is attention to detail is our distinction, and that's how we started. And really, it is really about being real particular. We deal with a lot of customers, whether it's inside or out, that have their specific needs. We want to find out what their needs and wants are, what the problems were, maybe what some issues were with painters before, and then overcome them. And that has been probably the most difficult part of the company as a whole, because some people get bad taste in their mouth and they think that they just clump us together.
You have to win them over.
As you highlighted on the screen, is definitely our crews have been with us for 11 plus years. We're really tight-knit groups. We get copies of proposals to those guys, to the crew leaders. They all speak English. You know, nobody has a difficulty understanding our guys. And that's one big thing that people feel comfortable about, having them in their house. I wouldn't have anybody in your home that I wouldn't want in mine. So we really take a great benefit to that. Yeah,
and the pictures, well, the proof is in the pudding. The pictures tell the story. Unbelievable, again, that attention, but also the fact that you sit down with us to get creative. All right, guys, are you more traditional? Are you wanting to, you know, add a little spice of color? And that you really find out who your customers are, how long they're going to be in the home, what your expectations are, and that's what I love. And I mean, you're looking at exterior, obviously he does interior as well, that just will knock your socks off. And one of the things that impresses me too is when you talk about building those long-term relationships. You have had video clips of some customers who one would say would be kind of ornery customers to work with, and man, you have won those guys over, where they're saying, we've used Scott for 10 years, you know, whenever we've needed anything.
Absolutely. That's really helped us a great deal with customers that have known us. They've known me from the get-go. They've known us. They've seen us grow. I can continue to send the same crews of painters back to your home week in and week out, or year after year.
I love that.
And that really, really sets us apart, and we pay attention to what needs to be done, and that's how we build those relationships. And that's why, you know, I dealt with your mother-in-law. Yeah. That's why I deal with so many relatives.
She's a tough customer too. If you're listening, Ann, you know you are. And she was thrilled. She was spreading the word all around her Roswell neighborhood. Also, you have something that's really good. If you're just starting to tackle this project, they have a brochure right online. He's very conscious about going green. So he has something that you can read online, kind of like to prep you. So you can download yourself, have it on your computer to get you ready.
You know, people that become a customer of ours and they commit to us, we have the brochures online, what to do to get ready for interior, what to do to get ready for the exterior painting job. And a big thing about us is going green. And that's where the marketplace is going. The industry is going to those going green, low VOC products. And we're huge on that. We talk about it, especially when you have kids. You got kids with allergies, you got asthma problems. I run across it all the time, so I bring that up. And a lot of painters, like I always say to you, that I could bring a lot of painters into your house. They might not care about color. They might not care about what kind of paints they use. They might not care about some of the details. But all those little ingredients is what separates us from others.
And that is so true. And you have a great contest or great special that you're doing now for September?
Yeah, we ran it and we had a winner and it was great. We announced her on the show, and that deals with interior design and consulting, whether it's staging, but we do a 2-hour total free. It's up to $200 value. Consult, come out, stage your home, help you decorate a room. We just did it for a homeowner that was getting ready to sell their home. She was ecstatic, worked out tremendous. We announced her on TV, and that contest, you go online and you can apply and send in a picture of your house, of a room. So whoever's got the worst looking room might be the winner.
I love it.
So that's what you need to do. Just visit our website at flawlesspainting.com and enter our contest.
That sounds like so much fun. Tell us about the special quickly.
Our special, which continues to be a huge success, is anything over $1,000, whether it's interior or exterior, in labor, would give you up to 25% off on your painting project. So people have been taking advantage of that for the past 6 months here. They're really benefiting from it, and we're so happy to be able to join forces and announce it every time we're on the show. So please take advantage of it.
Up to 25% off. Now's the time to do it. If you do want to take advantage of that Flawless Painting special, or just to simply learn more about Scott and the company, pick up the phone now, give him a call. If this is the makeover you've been craving, you've been wanting, they are the people to call. 678-386-7899. Visit their website, flawlesspainting.com.